Oh, did you drop it?
You want to
You dropped your own, babes.
You want to step up?
Hello, kiddo.
You want to step? You want to step? You want to step up?
You sound like a chicken. You doing a chicken today?
You want to step?
You sound like a chicken. You doing a chicken today?
You want a dog?
Good
You want to
stuff.
step?
What did you just have,
Fine,
babes?
babes.
What did you just eat?
You want a dog?
You still hungry?
You want to step? You want to step?
What did you just have,
Fine,
babes?
babes.
Good night.
Do you want to step?
I'm good.
That was
Look, you
great.
sneezed a feather, Beebs. Did you have a feather come out of your nail?
Stretcher. Do you want to step? No birth.
Big stretch.
Do you want to step? Do you want to step up?
You're super sweetie pie.
Oh no! Stretcher.
I'm
Do
talking
you want to
to
see
you.
green? No birth. Oh no! Are you okay, Beebs? Common job, Beebs.
You doing your comedy
Common
job?
job, sweet.
Yeah.
Do you want to see green?
Why you stand right on the edge like that? No wonder you're
Do you want to
nervous.
stop?
Yeah?
Are you okay? I need one step.
Do you not have enough room
Common
here?
job, Beebs.
No? You doing your comedy How's
Common
that?
job,
Is that better?
Yeah.
I'd be nervous standing on the edge like that. Where do you want to go? Do you want to fly?
Do you want to stop?
Do you want to fly? Sometimes we do a big entrance with the
I
flight.
need one step.
Do that today because you're busy. Yeah. You're busy with your tube. Ready? Is that better? Yeah. I'd be nervous standing on the edge like that. Where do you want to go? Do you want to fly? Ooh. Landed on your bowl. Precision landing, Beebs.
Wow! You're crazy.
That's crazy kitty.
Number sweet. Wow!
Precision landing. You are screaming at me.
Wow! You're crazy.
Why am I
You want to step?
getting yelled at so much?
Do you want to go to breakfast? Wow!
You are screaming at me.
Do you want to step?
Why am I getting yelled at so much?
Do you want to go to breakfast?
Use your words, please.
Alright, no need.
That's much better. You're sweetie pie.
Hello?
Huh.
Do you want to go to
Use your words, please. You crazy make funny sounds.
I need some breakfast?
What's for breakfast, Beebs? Noodle?
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Do you want to go to
Miss Alexa?
Apples?
Good morning.
Kind of jobs.
Make funny sounds.
I need some breakfast.
We'll ask her that next. What's for breakfast, Beebs? Oh. Alexa, what kind of jobs?
Yogurt.
Here's what I found on reference.com. Occupations are categorized by skill level. Professional career.
Stop. That sounds like that's going on a while, Beebs.
I need to cook breakfast?
Yeah, what kind of breakfast you want?
Yogurt.
Here's what I found on reference.com. Occupations are categorized.
Hey, Grace. Some breakfast.
So, baby, what kind of job do you have? What are you doing?
Do you want grapes?
That can't be comfortable standing like that.
Hey, Grace.
Why do you have to be on the extreme edge? Huh? About right there.
Do you want apples for breakfast?
Apples for breakfast. That's a great
Gracie,
idea.
do you want grapes?
Gracie, you want apples for breakfast? Why do you have to be on the extreme edge?
Do you want apples for breakfast?
Apples for breakfast. That's a great idea.
Gracie. Alright, open the babes.
Apples for breakfast. Hello. Hello.
How you doing? Alright, open the babes. You want to step up?
Super sweet. Wait, your feet over
You want to
there.
cook?
You excited about breakfast?
You want to step up?
You seem pretty excited.
You want to cook?
You excited about breakfast? You seem pretty excited. Hello. Hey. What's this? What's this? This has a bird on the hand. Huh? You're tricky.
You want to step?
What are you doing? Can you turn around? What's this? What's this? What's this? You don't want it? This has a bird on the hand.
You want to walk the bird?
Yeah, you got a lot of extra energy this morning. Seems like her meds are kind of making her a little flighty. Oh my gosh. No, you're
Do you want to step?
Food in the breakfast. Gross.
You want to walk the bird?
That make yourself nervous, Phoebes?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
You want to step?
14 years old, you're still putting in the breakfast.
Maybe eat some bread.
What do you think, Gracie? Gracie does not approve, baby bird.
Maybe eat some bread.
What do you think, Gracie? Gracie does not approve. Hello. Hello. Alright, let's try this again.
You want to step up? Rosie. You want to step up?
You're gonna
You
fall,
want to walk the
baby
bird?
bird.
You want to step up?
You're just too much.
Rosie. You want to step up? You want to step up? You want to walk the bird?
With this? Yeah? You want it, don't you? Whoa. I'm gonna try to make you tell me what it is.
You want to step up? Not very talker.
Is it good?
Breakfast.
Yep, it's for your breakfast.
Rosie.
Hey, Beebs. What is this? What is this?
Eat your apple.
That's right. So smart. Or throw it on the floor way over there. That's convenient.
Rosie.
Hey, Beebs. What is this? What is this?
Eat your apple.
That's right. So smart. Or throw it on the floor way over there.
Chip. You want to step up? Not very talker.
Yep, you gonna talk?
For breakfast. You want to step up?
You sweetie pie.
You want to step up? Not very talker.
Nice.
Your grace breakfast.
Yeah. And good food. Lost the bell off the end of that, Bees.
Your grace. You want to step up?
How you gonna get down there? Huh? How you gonna get down in the basement? Lost the bell off the end. So I'm calling she's got the Jimmy wings and she's shaking her wings a lot.
You want to step up?
I'm calling she's got the Jimmy wings and she's shaking her wings a lot. That was a drinking straw there. Hey, Grace. Did you eat some of that? Was it good?
That was a drinking.
Is it all gone and now you're screaming?
You said you're about to talk.
Yeah. Is there anything in there, Beebs?
It's Grace.
Gracie's in there? How'd Gracie get in
I
there?
want to step up. You said you're about to talk.
Anything in there, Beebs?
It's Grace.
Oh, you're a sweetie pie. How'd Gracie get in
I
there?
want to step up. I want to step up.
Alright. What we're going to do now, we're all stepped up. Hmm? Can you do some animal impressions? Hmm? What's a turkey say?
Gobble, gobble.
Very good. How about a chicken? Can you do chicken? Good chicken. You look like you're in the mood for this today. What about a kitty? Can you do a kitty? Ooh, the kitty's swimming. Can you do the kitty? What does Sugar Kitty say? Huh? What does Sugar? Huh?
How about a chicken?
What does Sugar say? How about Stella? Good girl. What's a doggy?
What about a kitty?
What's a doggy say? Good doggy.
Ooh, the kitty's swimming.
What's an owl?
The kitty?
Ooh, is a good owl. How about a duck?
Sugar.
What's a duck say?
Quack, quack.
Sugar say.
Very good, Beebs.
Stella.
What's your favorite color?
What's a doggy?
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
That's a great color, baby bird. So smart. So
Gracie.
smart. Yeah.
How about
Gracie's a
duck?
good bird too, isn't she?
What's a duck?
Quack, quack.
Gracie's got her own set of tricks.
Very good, Bee.
You want to step up.
What's your favorite song? What's your favorite song?
Rock and rock.
That's a good song. Who's your favorite president?
Gracie.
Hmm? Who's your favorite president? Who's your favorite president?
Gracie's got her own set of tricks.
Who's your favorite president?
Rock and rock.
What's your favorite
Ooh.
song?
What's your name?
Favorite song?
Hey, baby. Can you hear the water again? Can I hear the water?
Who's your favorite
Can you
president?
shake it? Can I hear the water?
Favorite president?
Can you do the water?
Who's your favorite president?
All right, good job. Do you get the hiccups? Do
President.
you ever get the hiccups?
What's your name?
Where you
Hey,
going?
baby.
Do you get the
Water
hiccups?
again? Can I hear the water? Can you shake it?
Do you get the hiccups,
Can you hear
Beebs?
the water?
Hmm? Can you get the hiccups?
All right, good job.
This is probably her least reliable trick.
You ever get the hiccups?
You get the hiccups?
What's your name?
Grace.
The hiccups?
You don't want to get the hiccups? Is that one too boring? It's a good joke though, Beebs, because birds can't get hiccups. You don't have a diaphragm.
This is probably the least reliable trick.
Boop, boop.
You get the hiccups?
Hiccups
You
now?
apple.
Whoa, we already did that.
Grace.
Where'd your apple go?
Gracie.
The hiccups?
Gracie, did you see her apple?
Boring.
I think I remember seeing a little bird throw it across the room.
You don't have a diaphragm.
Yeah, under a chair.
I walked towards the
Yeah,
apple.
you're walking a birdie. You want to go upside down?
Where's your apple
You
go?
don't want to go upside down?
Gracie,
Upside
you
down?
see her apple?
No?
I think I remember seeing a little bird. throw
Upside
it
down,
across the
bird?
room. Yeah, under a
Yeah.
You want to step.
Honk, honk. We just did that, Beebs. We just did step up.
You want to go upside down?
That was a good step up, Beeb Bird. Good talking.
Upside down, bird?
You want to step.
Honk, honk. We just did that, Beebs. We just did step up. That's a good step up, Bee Bird.
I'm very excited today. Alright, I'll start cooking your breakfast in about 10 minutes, okay, Beebs?
I'm very excited today.
She's just like full of nervous energy, it seems to be. Hi there. How you doing, Grace?
I start cooking your breakfast in about
So I
10
thought
minutes, okay?
maybe you might have some pea pod and some broccoli. Would you feel like some broccoli, Gracie? Yeah.
It's like full of nervous
Maybe some raw carrots. Bee's not into the cooked carrot anymore. But we need to eat them carrots up. Yeah. Got a big old bag of carrots. You maybe a tortilla today, Beebs? You want some tortilla? Maybe a little peanut butter burrito? Hmm? Hmm? There's almond butter. And some kind of nut butter burrito.
Or maybe tortilla today, Bee?
Yeah. Does that sound good?
You want some tortilla?
Does that sound good, Gracie?
Maybe a little peanut butter burrito?
Yeah, good stuff. What else we got in there? We do a tomato noodle? You want tomato noodle?
Some kind of nut butter burrito.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good, huh? Do you do your tricks? You do the phone? Hmm? Can you answer the phone? Very good. Look, it's way over here. Good job. Can you turn around? Can you turn around? Good job. Turn around again. Turn around. So smart. Look how smart you are, Grace. Very good. Look, it's way over here. Good job. Can you turn around? Can you turn around? Good job. Turn around again. Turn around. So smart. Look how smart you are, Grace. Hey, Grace. Grace, are you and everything all the time kind of bird? Grace, are you and everything all the time kind of bird? Little bird, bird. You get kind of quiet, Beeps. That's some good grooming. Make yourself all pretty. Super pretty. You get kind of quiet, Beeps. That's some good grooming. Make yourself all pretty. Super pretty. Ooh, it got quiet in here. Ooh, quiet. Beebs. Right, it is a motion camera. There you go. Yep, you are able to talk. Do I have to keep the sound going in order to keep the bird talking? Hi, Beebs. Right, it is a motion camera. There you go. You get Bibi a little keyboard so she can type stuff too. You get jealous, Beebs. You are able to talk. Do I have to keep the sound going? I was looking around seeing if I could find somebody. You get Bibi a little keyboard so she can type stuff too. You get jealous, Beebs. I was looking around seeing if I could find somebody. Oh, it is Palm Sunday. I always loved Palm Sunday when I was a kid, going to church. Kind of a dark time in the Bible stories, but to a kid it's kind of exciting. I always loved Palm Sunday when I was a kid. They'd hand out palm fronds to the kids. Where they got those in the middle of Illinois, I have no idea. I guess you can grow palm trees anywhere, can't you?
That's true.
That's true. Is it true, Beebs? I'll rely on you. Where they got those in the middle of Illinois, I have no idea. I guess you can grow palm trees anywhere, can't you?
That's true.
That's true. Is it true, Beebs? I'll rely on you. So I found a Chloe Thackeray that works on Facebook that works for the Red Cross in Wales. I don't know if that's her or not. So I found a Chloe Thackeray that works on Facebook that works for the What do you think, Gracie? In Wales. I don't know if that's her or not. Oh, excuse me, not Red Cross, Salvation Army. Oh, excuse me, not Red Cross, Salvation Army. That's neat. We couldn't get my dad to go to church at all. He was a Christian Scientist is how he was raised, so they didn't really go to church when he was a kid. And my mom was raised Baptist, so we went to church every Sunday with her. And my dad would always say he went to the Church of St. Mattress, which means that he slept in on Sundays. He was still a spiritual guy. He didn't see the need for the fellowship of going to church, which for some people that's the best part. He was still a spiritual guy. He didn't see the need for the fellowship of going to church, which for some people that's the best part. Oh, is there an echo? Shoot. Let's see. Alright, maybe that'll fix it. What do you think, Beebs? And sometimes I think it broadcasts from the mic, and then it also broadcasts like from the preview on my desktop. Which it's not supposed to do. Hi, is it funny? Are you ready for some jokes?
Sure.
That's right. I said I was going to start fixing breakfast, didn't I? And then I didn't. I got waylaid, Beebs. Is it breakfast time? Yeah. What do you want for breakfast? Huh? You got big ideas? You have any ideas?
Talkers.
Oh, talkers. I don't know if I can fix any
Breakfast.
talkers. Yeah, breakfast talkers.
You want a dog? You want a dog? You want to step up?
A burrito that had been in there for a month. That had to go.
You want some breakfast? Chip.
Yeah, I don't have any chips. Chips aren't good for you anyway.
Chip burrito.
Ooh, you want a burrito?
Would you cook this? Kind of job.
Yeah, do your kind
Kind of job.
What kind of job?
Sweet.
Kind of job. Sweet kind. Alright, we've got our ingredients going here, Beebs. You ready for some cooking?
Do you want some?
Oh, are you sharing? That's very nice of you. I will be tasting some of your stuff, just make sure it didn't turn.
Hello.
Hello.
You want to step up?
Can't believe this cantaloupe's still good. Good stuff, Beebs. You want some cantaloupe? I'll give you one big one. Ooh, speaking of big ones. And one little one.
Want berry? You want to step up? You want to step? I want to step up.
Bibi, there's cooking going on. Can you do some comedy jokes? Alexa, tell me a joke. Let's get there.
Okay, Jimmy, make 'em laugh.
What did the chicken say to the Jonas Brothers? I'm a fluffy for you.
Okay.
He's pretty good at this. But if you ever want to switch back to my jokes, just say, "Okay, I miss your jokes."
She's flying with cantaloupe in her mouth. Baby, you're just getting cantaloupe juice all over the kitchen. You're silly. What was up with that? Jimmy Fallon scare you?
Seriously,
Yes, you're so goofy.
you're great.
Was it good cantaloupe?
It was.
That was a little one. Wait till you get the big one. I don't know what has her so nervous today.
You want to step up?
You're so goofy.
You want to see Granny?
I know you do. Maybe a little bit later, okay? He's not out here right now.
You want to step up? Oh!
Hello, my baby. You gonna sing it, Beats? Good song.
You want to step up?
Beats, you're cooking breakfast, okay?
You want to step up?
You gonna eat some breakfast? I can't cook and step up a bird at the same time, Beats. I'm not that talented.
Oh!
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Oh!
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. How you doing, Beeps?
You want to marry?
Yeah? Tell me all about how you want to berry.
An almond.
Yeah, or an almond, either one. You're not picky.
Oh! You want to step up?
Right in the middle of breakfast?
Oh!
Right in the middle of breakfast?
You want to step up?
Where are you gonna go? What's gonna happen? You gonna go up? Is that what that means? I don't follow.
You want to marry?
Hmm. Cooking.
You want to marry?
You want cooking?
I want to. Hello!
Hello.
I want.
I know you do. I am aware.
You want to marry?
I'm aware of your want. Want.
I want to marry? I want. You want to marry?
Anything else you want? You want some noodle?
You want to step up?
Oh, I knew you wanted that.
Oh!
Hello. How are you doing?
You want to step up?
Right this minute? Right in the middle of breakfast?
Oh!
You heard the cooking, right?
You want to marry?
Little bird.
I want.
Bibi wants.
I want marry?
Bibi wants cooking. Bibi wants berry. Bibi wants to step up.
I want to step up.
Yeah, there's a lot of want in the world, Beebs.
I want.
Right in your vicinity.
You want to step up?
Listen, Gracie needs some attention too. Hang on a second.
I want to step up.
You do. You did a good job with that flying with the cantaloupe. That was pretty funny. That was a first. She's flown with food in her mouth before, like an almond or something, but she usually drops it. And it's never been a wet food like cantaloupe. You were still dripping, Beebs.
You want to step up?
That's a juicy cantaloupe. You could have been a dive bomber. You could have like dropped it on the kitty's head. That would have been pretty cool. Like that? Yeah, Grace got broccoli.
Want a berry? I want a berry? Oh!
Hello, Bibi.
Want to step up? Want to step up?
Bibi looks very.
You want to step up?
Yeah, you don't want to berry. You're just talking. I know you. We have met. You gonna eat some breakfast? You get excited about breakfast?
You want to step?
Boop, boop. The
You want
broccoli.
the berry? You want to step up?
That's the last of the broccoli I had to. You get to use it all up, Beads. Oh, you got a squirrel outside your window. Is that what's making you nervous? Squirrels are kind of nerve-wracking, aren't they? We put a little squirrel in our thumbnail picture this morning too. Found one of a gape-jawed squirrel. It was kind of funny. Whoa!
I want none.
Made me flinch, Beads. You step up. You step up.
Walk the berry.
Yeah, walk the birdie. Walk the bird. You go up way high. Hmm? Whoop. Hmm. You climb the ladder. Yeah. Is this good exercise for a birdie? Hmm?
Walk the berry.
And someone taught us about doing this with Bibi when we first got her. They call it laddering. Yeah, is it kind of soothing? It's like stepping up over and over again. Is it fun for you? Yeah. It's like being on a stair stepper. Boop, boop. Hey, are you worn out? Whew, you got muscular little legs, Beeps. Good job.
Want a berry?
Cooking breakfast.
You want to step up? Oh!
Yeah, I hear you. We're cooking breakfast over here.
Want a berry? Oh!
Hi.
You want to step up?
Soup sweet.
Oh!
Do you want some breakfast or not? Hello.
Want a berry?
That was so much nicer. Hello. Sweetie pie. Whoa. Gracie.
Want a berry?
Did Gracie drop her broccoli? Gracie is preparing for tomato noodle and broccoli eggs. So I put a little tomato on noodles today. Which is also getting all over the eggs. Because I cooked them together. There you go. Alright, that's plenty. Alright, Gracie. Gracie, are you excited about this? Is that good? Gracie likes a much better tomato on it. I concur, Gracie. You got good taste. You're kind of boring without the tomato. Yeah. Is that good? Yeah, that was special, wasn't it? Okay, broccoli eggs. Never tried broccoli eggs myself. It's good to add a little green to the eggs. I've done spinach eggs before, usually with like some frozen cut spinach. But I'm living out of like a little dorm freezer or dorm refrigerator right now. It's just got like a teeny tiny little freezer in it. So, no frozen spinach beads. Yeah, the 90s. We're like in the high 40s here. I think it's going to get up to the low 50s today, but guys, we're still pretty cold. Yeah, 90s is getting too hot. Even high 80s is uncomfortable. I think we're going to skip the burrito beads. You've had enough carbs. Here. Here.
I need
Hello. Bibi, Yeah, good bird, eating a good breakfast. Such a sweetie pie.
Hello.
Hello, wee bird. Good breakfast.
Hi, babes.
Are you feeding your toys?
Hello.
Hello, what are you doing over there? You feeding your favorite toys? The birds like to do that when they have a breakfast that they especially like. They share it with their favorite toy.
Hi, babes.
Hello. There. You feeding your keys?
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Oh, baby bird. You're so cute.
Hello.
Hello. Red bird beaks? It's a red bird outside. Yeah, we feed these geese too, don't we, Beeps? What part of the world are you in, Aaron? Because we're having the same kind of weather here in Illinois. We're in the St. Louis area, but on the Illinois side.
Hello.
It's rainy and cool. Yeah. But the sun pops out every now and then. Not today, but yesterday it did. What are you doing?
Chip.
What's your favorite sound in the world still? Babe, what are the kitties eating today? The kitties not eating chips. What kind of meat are the kitties eating? They're carnivores, Beebs. What kind of meat are these kitties eating? Is it steak? I think they're having beef, Beebs. That would be steak to you. Oh, lucky kitties. Lucky kitties. There's some excited kitties over here, Beebs. That is a huge cantaloupe. The last day on the cantaloupe, last day on the broccoli.
Beeps.
Yep. Alright. Good job, Beebs. Hello. You did really good, Beebs. That was a good cantaloupe. Can you imagine being poor and living on an island nation like that where the hurricanes roll through and you have to rebuild your thatch hut like all the time? That's why they make their roofs so disposable, so they know they're just going to blow away anyway. Are you feeding your toys, Beebs? Yeah, Beverly, I hope your shutters get installed in time. That's something you don't want to wait on. Grace is just screaming her head off now. What you doing in there, Grace? Yeah, Beverly, you're wired for like the East Coast high action. Florida's more like on Mexico time where they just take it easy. Well, thanks for the reminder about Einstein today, Aaron. Yeah, anybody that's listening instead of chatting, if there is anybody like that, Einstein, the talking Texan parrot, he's going to be broadcasting at 2 p.m. Central Time today. Every Sunday is when Einstein broadcasts, every Sunday at 2. And Bibi's every day from 9 to 11. Or 9 until we have to go off air. Sometimes we have to go off a little early, and sometimes we stay a little later because if she's chatty, if she's just being funny, we'll stay on.
Hi, Beeps. Hi, Beeps. You want stuff?
Did you drop broccoli? You did really good on breakfast, Beebs. I'm really proud of you. Good breakfast.
You want stuff?
What are you doing? Alright. Did you want to step? Is just something my bird says? She's not real into the getting petted today. She's like, don't touch me.
Hi, Beeps.
I will not touch you, Beebs. Don't do that. I wonder if he started doing the buck 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 for Easter yet. Boop, boop, boop. What's Gracie doing in there? Up, down. Good kid. Beebs, can you use your words? Do you want to talk? I haven't heard you do counting or your numbers or your shapes or your colors in a long time. How old's that bird? You and Gracie just gonna use your secret language? Leave me out? Make me cry? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for saying hello. That was very sweet.
Do an almond.
Yeah, there's an almond right here. You don't want that almond? Is that a rejected almond? Yeah, there might be some stuff in there. You gotta get that broccoli out of there first. Did you miss your cup? I sometimes forget that it's real important to keep switching their toys around, lest they get bored. I don't have all that many left over from the fire, but the plastic ones and some of the I was able to get some new ones here and there. Try to rebuild your collection, bees. Oh, drop that big old broccoli. That's a waste. Yeah, the pellet throwing, that's really frustrating. They say to, ignore behavior like that is really hard to do because it's so frustrating. You're like, you want them to stop it, but if you draw attention to it, it makes them want to do it even more. Yeah, at least the pellets are dry. I hate it when one of the birds throws something like a grape or a cherry, something that's round and it rolls and I can't find it. It's so frustrating. I think there was an episode of Seinfeld like that where Elaine dropped a grape in the kitchen and she was practically crying because she couldn't find it. He's like, you don't understand, it just disappears. They can't just disappear. Because you're going to find it, like later and it's all nasty, shriveled up. It'll eventually appear. Yeah, for a while I started cutting grapes and her round foods in half because I was just so tired of them, losing them and rolling across the floor. It's good when you got carpet, stuff doesn't roll, but you don't want them on carpet either because that's a whole nother mess. Your birds are a handful. Do you know that, Biebs? I think Gracie knows. Gracie calling doggies. So Gracie's former owner used to play Gene Autry Christmas album to her all the time, and Gracie really picked up on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And even Bibi started saying Rudolph, Rudolph. Every now and then Bibi will tell Gracie to sing Rudolph. Pretty. Is that a pretty song, Gracie? Some parrots come with their own pre-recorded songs. One of the joys of rehoming a parrot is you never know what you're gonna get with them, because they already know quite a bit. Yeah, Aaron, it's in their instinct to throw food. I think Marcia was talking about this last week or the week before, that parrots live up in the treetops in the forest. That's where they can hide away from predators the easiest, and they pick like palm fruit and different nuts and seeds off the trees, and they eat some of it and then throw the rest down for the floor loving animals of the forest. And sometimes part of the flock will be up in the trees and part will be down on the ground, because there's stuff for them to forage down there too.
You want to step up?
We always joke that Bibi is a treetop bird because she throws a lot more than Gracie does. Gracie will actually put stuff back in her bowl to save for later. Hi! Did you find something good in there? You got all kinds of squirrels outside your window today. Yeah, is that why you're so anxious today? You got squirrels? You don't want to be stepped up? I could have swore you just said you wanted to step up. No, use your words. Hey, Gracie. Little bird, so sweet. Hello. How are you? You sweetie pie. You got good little birds. Hey, Mary. What's going on? You have us in suspense. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Well, it's nice they'll get reunited. Yeah, sometimes they just get out. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Sometimes people just overlook, like, you know, closing the carrier properly, or the bird works on the latch until they get it open. Whew, that is scary. What is the weather like over in Ireland, Mary? Is it cold over there? Was he trembling because of the weather? Hey, 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 bird. Let's step up. Yeah, talking is good. What's that kitty? I think that kitty's going for a nap. Did Stella do a dine and dash? You want to fly? You don't want to fly? She keeps asking to step up and then not wanting to. You're being a little silly, or...
Chip.
Yep, chips are good. Alright, guys. Well, that's a happy ending. It could have been worse. Imagine seeing a parrot outside, and you go to pick it up and it flies away. Like, oh no. Hey, what you doing? What you doing, Bibi? What is that? What you got there? What's that big old thing? You chopping? She's a chopping. We went to a fun fair last summer and took Bibi along because they were going to have a bird sanctuary tent there. And we ran into a couple other people that brought their parrots. They were like jewelry makers. And I can't remember what the other person was doing. Might have been some kind of baked goods or something. And we went over to the parrot sanctuary tent to meet the people that were running the place and to introduce Bibi. And they were frantic because they had an African gray that got away from them. They went to put a harness on, and the bird just noped and flew off into a tree. And they knew where he was, but it was just a matter of grabbing him. So I think they called like somebody that had a really big ladder, and they were going to climb up and get him. Eventually they did. I ran into her at the veterinarian the next time I was there, the avian vet. And she said, yep, we were able to grab him. That's gotta be frightening when they get out. And one of Bibi's fans that we met in Boston, hey, You're chirping really, really loud. It hurts my ears. Her bird got away from her for several days, and it was found in the rear tire well in someone's car. And I guess he was just staying there to get out of the sunshine because it was hot. It was during the summer. So he was sitting in the shade, and somebody walked by and saw this bird just sitting on top of the tire of their car. Hi. Can you tell Gracie to sing? Sing a pretty song? That's some good stuff. I need to get you some oranges in the shell, don't I, Beebs? Those are good stuff.
Chip.
Yeah, chips. Chips are good. You're gonna make people go deaf with those high-pitched ones.
You want some yogurt?
Yeah, you're not gonna sucker me in with that yogurt talk, Beebs. Shirley's here, Beebs. Beebs, can you say
Do you
Shirley?
want a
Can
grape?
you say Shirley?
Do you want a grape?
What'd you do with
Do you
your
want
grapes?
apples?
You got grapes? See you later, Mary. Thanks for stopping by and telling us that story. That's just amazing. Ooh, where's the pic of Jasper? Is that on Facebook? I think I go spy Jasper, Beebs.
Hi, Beebs.
Oh, wow. Super sweet.
Chip.
Bibi, use your words, please. Use your words. I didn't realize Jasper's all gray. That's pretty nifty. Little bird.
Hi, Beebs.
What's up, Beebs? It's funny that you said both said proud. That was the same comment I just made. He's just like standing there all erect, like, look at me. Look what I did.
Do you want a grape?
Hey, Shirley, do you find that he's got a much different personality? Than your other teal? I just love the way they wear their hair. The little teals, like all slick back hair. It's like a little pompadour. What you doing way over there? Hmm?
Do you want to go say Beebs?
You go say Beebs?
You want a grape?
You have a grape. You used the singular for the plural, Beebs. That was pretty funny. Did you eat your grape? That's right, Bibi bird. Good water. Yeah, it's water.
Yogurt.
Mmm. You drink your yogurt? You drink yogurt, Beebs? You haven't had soup in a while, have you, Beebs? Soup.
Baby bird.
What you doing?
You want a grape?
Great. Do you have some potatoes?
Beeps.
Beebs. Did you have noodle for breakfast? Did you have oodles of noodles?
Some water.
You're super smart. It's like you're a mind reader.
Want some yogurt? Want some yogurt? So what's this?
Water.
Some yogurt.
Yeah, good stuff.
Stretch.
That's yoga. When you stretch, it's yoga.
Beep. Hey, beeps.
How you doing? Zip.
Hey, beeps.
What's that, B-bird? Soup sweet. They're definitely all their own personalities. It's amazing.
You want to step up? Some water?
It's a good little smorgasbord you got going on there, Aaron. Yeah, it makes you wonder even if like ants and bees have different personalities. They probably do. We just, you know, it's just too subtle for us to pick up on. What do you think, bees?
You want a shower?
Huh? Hi. What you doing, Beebs?
Beeper.
Hello. Little birds. No. You're gonna hurt people's ears.
You want a chip?
What is a chip in your mind, Beebs? Is it tortilla? You want a piece of tortilla? Brrr. Is it cold?
How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you doing? You doing okay, Beebs? Yeah. You sure are smart. You guys are loud. That bird's loud.
Hello.
Two loud birds.
Hello.
Hello, Beebs. You're a sweetie pie. A musical sweetie pie.
Do you want a grape?
Yeah, Bibi and Gracie and Pete, they're all different. And all the birds that we met on a road trip. Speedy's different than Bibi, and Shadow and Slater. I wish I could remember the name of the one that we met at the African Grey that we met at the cat rescue. It was in Defiance, Ohio. That was a really neat place. Are you chowing away?
Hello.
Hello. This is the last day for the broccoli. Yeah. Broccoli's a little weird in places, isn't it? Yeah. I think you found a weird spot. That's probably why she was kind of making a face while she was eating it. Yeah, I think that broccoli's seen better days. Bum, bum, bum. Good song, Beebs. Yay! Good song. Did you play a song? So smart.
You want an almond?
Yeah, I think you deserve an almond. You want almond too, Gracie? Okay, I'm gonna put it in your cup. You have to ask for it. You don't have to get it.
Hello.
Did you find it?
Do you want a grape?
Did you give up?
You
Hi.
want an almond?
Hello.
You want to step up?
Hello, beautiful.
You want an almond?
Look in your cup. You'll find an almond in your cup, Beebs.
Hello.
Hello, baby bird. Well, did Bibi like Einstein? With all the birds, it seems like they kind of ignored each other a little bit. Every now and then they'd show a little bit of interest. It was more like a curiosity, but it passed pretty quickly. Yeah, I think she liked Einstein and Speedy probably the best. I thought Shadow would be one that she'd really like, because we knew for sure that he was a male. But he just kind of turned his back on her, and she did the same. They didn't really compete too much with each other. And Slater would fly around, so that kind of scared Bibi a little bit. Because Bibi was clipped at that time. She couldn't fly.
You want to step up?
Hello, Marcia. But surely you can try just holding him in ways that, as if you were going to trim his nails or pull a blood feather, and then not do anything to him, and just kind of increase the amount of time that you're holding him in that manner. So I don't know if I assume you probably wouldn't have to towel a bird that small, but maybe you do. I can't give advice really on it, because I still can't towel Gracie at all. She's a master at just flipping around and tagging you with her beak. I don't know how she does it, but if you put a towel on that bird, she's able to just spin, and it's just impossible to hang on to her. Somehow the vets are able to do it, but I haven't been able to master that yet. And when I do, she gets really, really upset with me. So I've just been leaving it up to the vets.
You want to step up?
Oh, big poo.
Walker.
You're so sweet. What you looking at? Huh? Is it threatening to rain again? I think the squirrels are done for the day, Beebs. What did Zoe and Speedy get to meet? Surely that's funny about Chica. Play dead. Yeah, that would be frightening. It's like, you're like, oh no. I held my bird too tight. Hi, Beeps. How you doing? Bibi had a really good breakfast. We chopped a lot of broccoli. What else did you have? You had a little bit of broccoli in your eggs. And she had some noodles with tomato on them. Bibi will eat them both ways, like plain or with tomato. But Gracie only likes them with tomato, so today I made them with tomato. Gracie's all into that. What else did you have, Beebs? Oh, grapes and apple. I think that's about it. Yeah, Sir Charles. I had a neighbor who named her dog Sir Charlie. She was an interesting neighbor. She'd go out every morning and she'd walk her dog on a leash and then behind her would be 2 cats. So it would be just trailing behind her. They were her cats. They just followed her. They wanted to go for a walk too. And every now and then they'd climb up a tree. And then when the woman would get too far away, then they would climb down and start following her again. She's a neat woman. She'd walk around in the neighborhood with a long summer dress and no shoes on, and she just seemed like a real free spirit kind of person. At one time, we gathered out in the yard. Everybody that was out walking or doing their yard work, it was all women in the neighborhood that was outside. Men, I guess, were inside watching football or playing video games. And we were talking to each other, and one of the women suddenly points out. She says, "Oh my gosh, you gotta excuse me, I'm just covered with cat hair." And we all look down at our own clothes, and we're like, we all are. It's like cat hair, dog hair. Every single person standing in the circle head was just covered with pet fur. And animal lovers seem to find each other. Yeah, the cantaloupe flight, that was a first. It really surprised me. I thought any second she was going to drop it and it was going to make a big splat. And she hung on to it the whole time. Hi, Beebs. She didn't want to lose it. It was extra good cantaloupe. When I first bought it, I thought it was bad. I took a first bite of it and I was like, "Ooh, this doesn't taste right." But then I took another bite. So I don't know if it was maybe because I had coffee in my taste buds or something, but it's turned out to be a really good cantaloupe. I thought it was only gonna last one day too, but it seems to be getting better by the day. Hi, Beebs. Probably not for long though. I still got half of it wrapped up in there to eat, so probably have to polish it up tomorrow. Wow, 20 and a half. That's like my dog Muffins. He was about that old. Yeah, little dogs just have longer lifespans, it seems like, as long as they're able to avoid, cancers in cars and things like that.
Hello. You want berries? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Bibi. Hi, Kelly.
Who's that? Yeah, Bibi's content now. Earlier it seemed like she was, when she was yelling hello at me. Didn't quite know
You want me?
how to satisfy her. She was wanting to step up, but not really wanting to do anything. How you doing? You did some good talking. Yeah.
Want a berry?
She definitely likes to forage. Don't you, Bibi?
You want a berry?
Yeah.
I want a berry.
Want a berry?
It's great.
So once again, don't forget to watch Einstein at 2 o'clock. Yep, 2 o'clock Central. Is he funny, Beebs? Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny bird.
No berries. There you go, man.
I was talking about Einstein, your buddy.
Lucy Gray.
Yeah, Greg's your buddy too, isn't he? Alright, it's 11 o'clock. I think we're going to sign off. Can you say bye-bye, Beebs? Can you say bye-bye? Can you do it? Bye-bye. Come on. Say bye-bye. Arrivederci. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Beebs. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Bibi. Are you not going to say it? Huh? Can you say bye-bye, Beebs? Bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? We need to make this a daily tradition. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Very good. You're so smart. You're so smart. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.